Thank you. As he said, my name is Beatrice Snowden, and I live in Clay City, Kentucky, about 45 miles from Lexington, Kentucky. I serve on the Powell County Board of the University of Kentucky Agriculture Cooperative Extension Service, and I'm secretary of the local Powell County Livestock Association. My husband, X. Snowden, is also here. He serves as a Powell County magistrate. We own and operate a farm, as well as a feed and farm store in our hometown. We are here today for a simple reason. People who live in small rural communities do not have reliable wireless service or broadband availability. We don't see too much change unless something changes, and we believe that Light Squared is and does represent the change. Americans who live in rural areas are not asking for any special treatment or a government handout. We simply want to share in the basic everyday benefits of wireless broadband, which we can only have when we go into the city. One of my sons works with the pipeline through rural areas of Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and New York. He has an iPhone, and he pays the same bill you all do, but he loses service for long periods of time when he's on the road. My other son, who owns a construction company, can't rely on a signal when he's driving around in order to call and order materials or make contact with the subcontractors. When I travel into town 3 miles, I hear my phone beep at least 3 times. It lets me know that I don't have any service, and if I was to have an accident, there'd be no guarantee that I could call. Even at home, where we do have wireless service, sometimes I have to stand very still because if I move around, I will lose my signal. I also want my husband, Nick, to be able to call me from the tractor if he finds a need, but usually he can't get a signal. My greatest fear is that he will have a heart attack, just like his father did, while he's on that tractor. As farmers, we can tell you that we love GSP. We don't want to lose it. But I believe strongly that rural America deserves to have broadband. As Diane said, if we can put a man in the moon, we can make it happen. As the way that I see it, Light Square has the technology, the expertise, and the financial resources to bring us to the next generation. This is the wireless network that rural America has been waiting for. My last point is, Ek and I are both retired educators. We want kids in our communities and everybody else's community to be able to use the internet for their homework. At least 30% of the students in our schools cannot log on to their program that are available to them because internet service is not available to them. It's heartbreaking to see our young people falling behind, especially when we know that the problem can be fixed. Remember, today's children are our future. I happen to be a Democrat. My husband happens to be a Republican. Therefore, we believe this is not a partisan issue. Every Republican, Democrat, and Independent in the country can agree that America should have first-class wireless broadband, so let's roll up our sleeves and make it happen.